President the Ghana National Council of Private Schools owura ino kwasi jetua ene ete ne nka no Premotobre Kasee we so awo hwe Adom TV so yebeto so abawura mu akọ nsam foforo emu Mampani ya dodan kwa Akufo-Addo no awoguso a ne nsam no ya bubu no toto ade ba fisakia ne ke me sure say Ghana fo bi ndodo no asabre no omo ada nti Adom Kasee de sanse ye de ne ye hwe nti no ye bo akire na ye de amamo mampani sa kan bibia eno so ne hia Ghana fo pa ne titu eye airport no ya wo senyame ya Adom a September bo so me de kan ye wo chena adepa bi chie ne ye won kwa na se airport no wo apese otu kwan wadofo mposo mbo man Ghana mu ne de ombetumi aba sei
Ghana mampanyi na Adom Akufo-Addo editu dwa say ewiemhye ngina bia Kotoka International Airport ebebi ebobo somede edikan no osaka de to aso say obi bia wobeba ho so pese otu kwan no ewo se nipa kro no ewo COVID-19 PCR negative test result ansana okodru honum so a wasaye no COVID-19 test ni biem ewo Kotoka International Airport na sika nsunso ebeba test ya onipa kro be ye no oni na obetua na ade okoso ade to aso say test ya wobeye no ebedi minute be se eduasa ansana wanya sunsanso amanipa no kwan amane de free Ghana memu.
The very first cases of COVID-19 in Ghana were imported into our shores. We are determined to make sure this scenario does not reoccur. The commitment to ensuring that the gradual easing of restrictions, including the reopening of our airport, does not lead to the importation or resurgence of the virus into our country is firmly in place. That is why the following measures have been taken and duly communicated to airlines wishing to resume flights to Ghana. First, any passenger arriving in Ghana must be in possession of a negative COVID-19 PCR test result from an accredited laboratory in the country of origin. The test should have been done not more than 72 hours before the scheduled departure from the country of origin. All airlines have been instructed to ensure compliance with this directive for all passengers wishing to travel to Ghana. And those airlines who fail in this regard will be duly sanctioned. Second, disembarking passengers must do so wearing face masks. Third, upon disembarking from the aeroplane, each passenger will undergo a mandatory COVID-19 test at the airport terminal at a fee to be borne by the passenger.
Enwechi no wasaka de to aso say ehia wodo a yenam fam ena ekode wonya mie watotum na empoano night clubs ene bia yetena enum nsade watum na mrepam no obebie.
For the avoidance of doubt, our borders by land and sea will continue to remain closed to human traffic until further notice.
Ghana mampanyi Akufo-Addo SSC sudie biem say sisi e wona nya COVID-19 yade ni bia yade no eda so wo mmogem eye apem enne aduonum nkuno na no nkire say e wo se yeda ye ho so say yade no ekọ isan say yade no eda so a ewo mu ne senti COVID-19 hihye ya yeguso adi so ede boy ho ba free yade no ho no e wo se omanfo ehye mu kena.
Oswa na mampani nkomo enro wode ye di ye hwe COVID-19 ye ho nsam no yemfa emmamo na ye twen se ochena adepa bi chia na Kotoka wiemhye ngina bia ye bebie no mampani kura di kan abwapro akọ akọhwe se hihye nyina aguna kwan so bibia dadin ya wochena na de chie ne bia bibia bekoso kama obi amfa wo ha obi amu mampani kọ ye no sei eno hu.
When people come out, they will be socially distanced from the airplane all the way to here. Anyone who comes in, there will be an usher here who will direct people to go in this direction.
Give them mask. Everybody.
Everybody will have to go to the left because they have to go to the end and then turn around and come through the process. So if we walk along, we will continue to.
I want to understand. I heard you say give them a mask.
Yes.
But I thought you said they should disembark wearing a mask.
Yes, but our thinking is that because someone coming from London would have been on the plane for 6 hours, we think a fresh mask entering the terminal building would be a good idea.
So it's a fresh one.
The fresh one
they are giving them.
But they'll disembark with wearing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, wearing
yes,
one. And then they'll be giving a new mask.
In fact, it's also a requirement that on the flight, everyone should wear a face mask.
Everybody will get a fresh mask.
Yes, sir.
And so these are the new portal boats. These were not there before, but with support from a benevolent NGO assisted as Millennium Promise to establish this one. So we have the temperature, everything is digitized now. Take the temperature and they're able to see, and you have your the information card that you drop in also come digitally.
So you say, when will people know their result? When and
Here,
where? At this point
Yes.
here.
So if you are positive, then Port Health will take you through a designated immigration booth.
Where is that?
Yeah. The first one here.
This one here.
So that you don't go through the queue with anybody else. You are taken to the isolation point where your bags are given for you and then we'll process you. So this automatically,
Here's where you get to a result.
yeah, when it takes your temperature, immediately you walk around. So as it's taking our temperatures already. Our focus will not be on the negative. It will be more of the positive. So it's a lot easier to isolate them. And these are shields that were not there before, just to protect people from getting direct contact with workers. So these shields have been done here, and I think also in departure, they've all been done.
President, every service point, every point that passengers or clients come in contact with our staff, we put out these shields to protect them from the public, and also the public from our staff. Even though everyone will also be wearing a face mask.
And for those who are positive, one of the things the porter will do, give them an N95. This is this type. This is a more secure mask. So as soon as you are seen to be positive, you are given an N95 mask to wear.
Operational what, on Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Fully operational.
Yes. We are working 24 hours to complete the test. Stand by, tomorrow morning we should be ready. And there's a door out there, straight out into the bus.
Mampani adodanko Akufo-Addo no na we no yes odi kan ko yansa na nra nwumre woni ye ba bedi enkomo no se be ya na asem bi a wo ka no wo nyina so nti odi kan ko hwe no obae no wabeka ho asem ye bekoso na mampani ensam ne kotoka wiem hyegina bi a wochena ye biedi atom nti eye Ministry of Aviation wo mafriase ya wo mo spray kotoka International Airport terminal 3 ho sebe ya ebe ma ho kwan na ba bia obi free a opese wo fa kotoka wiem hyegina bia ho no wo be fa ho a obi mfa ya de mba ana wo fa enko Zoom Lion Ghana Limited wo mo ene bad disinfection exercise corona ibai wo mdi makotene pa wo ma hye wadwuma ase a Adom TV edeba.
Said the Ghana man penny a day at to say, a Ghana a share and nam a real nano say dear will be a inti one now per se, or far a real mushain a court be a ahodo obeti me ayano. Tell Uko drew Kotoka International Airport and penny 4 a day and she share a guaquema say dear, while Pau Zoom Lion a Jumakuna or di in row air petty honum. Said a bay obeti me about a quantity for any Edumai for whom by a honum.
And why Kotoka International Airport, yeah, was a it's not a baby and a cost. Yakos was a sian, a petit row, a boo, a candia, a war, Kotoka, Yumshambia, no hour. Now, I share them say it's not a con 1 young person to find your common money, and I say 1 more person to find from the Bagana, or met me for Abba. Now, as I say, I was say, I should say, on Bamba Kosoa, as I was say, she said, a suspected virus and I said bacteria be our hand. You couldn't maintain a yes, at home, I said, the Biadan, Yahoo, here, every farm, or say a cost was sans and Nipa and Eddie Jumawa. The Biano passengers do move for her. Yancy and a couple 9,000.
Open now that Jum Lion a Jumaiko no anwa wash say a Jumai ebeko tortin EMMANUEL ADDAI ADDAI and some ato and central for enim.
Damascus yepa and bibi shronko ewa ha ye. Sabano be again the dikan ye ba na ye dro be petepete ha. Then the said the president ede nano atum say aka kire say obebie airport eya echina akono na ehia say ye de ade sonko kra ebe ya ha enne ye de ade omofra ne disinfectant ye sonko kra enya ade a ehu eye say bia egu obi hu a ebe say no brofo ebe kasa eye friendly na sa disinfectant na ye de abeya ha sisi a nso no ya de a amanyaman akese ni nyina eno na wo mo de di wo mo dwuma sa abre no sa man kese bebre yi na kokom eno tie me say yensu ye behia sa enuro no bi eno bi ne ye de aba ene ye de ya wo de ye hɔ a enye ba ko pɛ wo de ye hɔ a enedu e de kɔ enedu asa no ebetumi ya de abɔ eyi no ho pan.
Na oguswa osha de media fia mankwa tamaklo yada semo mo Facebook tichu nyame hwamo na yebeto ansam no so nemu mansam kro no a dane tuapia ye twa ne ha wiewie no kra na yebekọ eye koteka wiem hyen gina bia visa no peya no Ministry of Information Aviation na fe Ghana Health Service mpanifo ya wondi akotene wo aviation mu nsam nyina no wo mu hia e kire ye nsam ne mu fise nura mampani di tudwa kire mu se mu nkire mu no ye beje wa ha na ye nua be ma ABEDNEGO ASANTE ASIEDU wo ho de kosi ye wo ho no ABED mu nkire mu be ma ya ABED wie me mu ahamu akwaba
me Josephia
ya da se na nkomotwetwe na ekodru se de asam na Director General Ghana Health Service Owura Patrick Kumabuaje edi tudwa
so afia sene enro mampani di tudwa na okan ho asem no Director General Ghana Health Service Owura Patrick Kumabuaje ade say oda so my Ghana mafoni mi say ade say aban na asa soe no ade omabobom hu yie pa say sene yare na edi kan a ebitimi free borders na say yinko amamma so ba ha no enya de a omeba ho kwan ma ebi atimi abaha na ensema o kan say anamo ni sise bia o say o mayi bia o ye bia no ade so mayi san sise we nyina etafia sene ni say onipa ku say ufri amano ne eba ade say o so unya COVID-19 test bi o so test certificate kita unsema oba utu airport wa o de be che say ampampa what test COVID-19 na o kita certificate o ye negative oba be do you be do pepe so afia ade say empanipo on arrival pepe ne be your test to Ghana have you o be do ai be ma no smart for o be say we so dey aside of testing ne empanipo kan ni say okay Dr. Abuaji no kan say okay be sima be say dumie me ko si agia sa pepe ne ade say o test no I ready and say the word they say o ka test na be ko si $150 on travel and na say wa o fi amana na ba no wan ka sana obetia sa
abedinti yentie Dr. Patrick Kumabuaje ne sam na odi tudwa ne be sa ba onchen.
We want mandatory face mask by all persons accessing the Kotoka International Airport, including the car parks, among other places. Enforcement of the social distancing protocols, and lastly, the mandatory hand hygiene, as using alcohol-based sanitizers to be able to wash your hands. For arriving passengers, as has been mentioned, you need to come in with a negative PCR test taken at most 72 hours before you travel into the country. Ghanaians who travel for a meeting that returns in less than a week or within a week will be exempted from having to come in with a negative PCR test, and that's very important for people to know.
Inti abedi ya Dr. Kumabuaje ne samono na yemra aviation so Owura Akufo-Addo ne mpanimfo ana se Ghana Airport Company onso eden wo mo ye Sabria Health Service for your omdo no so den wo mo ye
Owura no to kan sa pepe na o hwe opania on ne swafo aviation onunya for Joseph Akufo-Addo oni so do try say ehye ne na mo de ade so mo de bibia gu apono so a asatena na manfo yam hishom say aban hwe ye na imputation na say case ni bia ma no or that two manfo ni say o ma ye ehye fiko bibia wo ho a se su bedu a se na medical kan no ade say o ma ye bibia wo ho a fia so mo test no airport we are positive for enya dey say o memo aba so do be ko be self isolated na fia mo ka show after this no started to get say airport no sabre ka say fia mo ye fumigation exercise so see o space spray ho nyina o started to get say abena brea no nyina no dey say airport company for space spray ho nyina na mo fumigate ho na after airlines ne ma ba nyina o be say and she share me and more by that two gun. That's
papa ABEDNEGO ASANTE ASIEDU na kutoka wiemhye gina bia mpanifo kɔ yɛn nsantwefo nhye amudia kɔ so no ɔde abrɛ nwumre kase no ne nyina nso benya bi ahwɛ